All right, everybody, what is going on? I hope everybody is doing well. All right, today's episode is about starting the drawer system build. Super excited about this. The reason why, well, let me tell you. So we have a sponsor for this build. Their name is Vidania. All right, these guys sell and create some wicked heavy-duty sliders. I'm telling you, like, legit. And I'm not saying because they're sponsoring this build. I'm saying legit. These drawer sliders are seriously heavy duty. Go ahead, check them out. I'm gonna leave their website in the description below, as well as the links to the sliders that I'm using of their Amazon webpage in the description below. So go ahead, check them out. So I reached out to them in the beginning of this build to see if they would want to consider to sponsor this build, and they said yes, and that was awesome. So I went ahead and I showed them some of the drawings that I had with the Fusion 360s, and like they asked me, okay, what size sliders do you want? So I told them I wanted the 40 and the 44 inch sliders. Now they have like 3 sets of sliders. They have like your regular sliders that you would use for your kitchen, and then you would have which are like this one right here. Yeah, I'm giving you guys a teaser. anyways and then they have these ones, the lockable sliders with the blue handles. I guess those are like semi heavy duty or just mildly duty. And then the yellow ones are the heavy duty ones. These yellow ones are insane. 44 inches is the longest one that I got. Now at full extension, let me tell you, it can hold up to 485 pounds. What? Yeah, pretty much like that, man. I didn't know until I actually received the package that they sent the HD sliders to me. And when I was reading up on them, and I'm like, holy mac, this is insane. This is literally perfect, especially for the recovery drawer, because you guys out there know that with the recovery gear, it can get super crazy heavy. I'm gonna show you guys what I did on Fusion 360. So I took this opportunity for this build to kind of get out of my bubble and get out of my comfort zone to learn something new, which is something that we all should do regardless, just to grow and to expand our mind. So as you can see, there's going to be 2 pieces. I want them to be made out of steel. Now the reason why I want to do steel is this is, again, like I said, it's my everyday driver, it's my daily driver, it's my daily commuter, it's my daily transporting vehicle. I wanted to make a frame that was going to be rigid and strong enough to carry anything literally I throw in the back of it. So whether it's something that's like 10 pounds to 500 pounds or even 1,000 pounds into the back of the truck, I want this frame to handle it, as well as my wife and I are going to be sleeping in the back of the truck, so I need something that's that I can sleep comfortably, because I know that it's not going to fall apart. I also want to mention that this is going to be a modular system. The reason why I want to make it a modular system or have it as 2 drawers is because we do have a 3rd row that goes into the back of the truck that sometimes we need it because of how big our family is. So this gives me the opportunity to either take out 1 drawer to put in half of the rear seat, or the half rear bench, so that way I can put 1 kid in the back, or I can take both out and pull the full 3-seater bench in the back and have all 3 kids sitting in the back as well. So again, this was also another thing important to me and my wife, and also for this build, and I'm glad to say that we are definitely going on that direction. So being as this is the first type of build that I've ever done in regards to the drawer system, I figured that I would start off, and that's what this video is going to be starting with, is going to be the recovery drawer system. Now with that said, being on how simple the drawer, because it's just the box that's going to slide in and out of a frame, I figured that there's going to be a lot of forgiveness in regards with in the build, and it did. And you know what, I learned a lot just from doing the first drawer, so that way I can apply what I've learned into the second drawer, which is going to be a lot more elaborate, as you saw that one piece. One of many pieces. So all right, enough talking, let's go ahead, start the video. coming from here to the edge is about 23.5 inches. The seat that goes inside is 24 inches, and it just means that I gotta trim these ones down. Also, I can feel that it's rubbing on the seat over there. So now closing it or lifting the back up, I know it's gonna rub. So I have to somehow force this forward about 1/4 inch. So in this panel over here, we have the inverter, and the inverter has plywood, and then from the plywood, it's on the plastic. And because of that plywood, I think it pops out a little bit. So I think that's where the missing 1/2 inch is. Sliders get mounted right here where that stainless steel rivet nut is, and the next one over. There was no point over here for mounting, so I decided to go ahead and make this gusset and then drill holes, and there's going to be 2 mounting points right here for the front of the slider. All right, so what I'm doing over here is I have this plate over here, this backing plate that's flush mounted to this part of the square tubing and that part of the square tubing, and then I have this clamp over here pushing against that, so that way we get a flush mount. Like I was saying, this side's going to be the recovery gear, and then this side's going to be the kitchen. So the recovery gear is going to be pretty straightforward. It's just going to be a simple drawer, because I don't really need anything elaborate in that. Maybe just a couple of divisions to make compartments, but other than for that, it's pretty much just a square box. This side is going to be something completely different, because we need to make slots or custom compartments for the stove. I want to do a cutting board prep area, and then I'm also thinking of raising the stove up a little bit, making another slide out, because I got 18-inch sliders. And I saw a really cool idea. You know those the pop-out bins that we have?
Yeah.
So I saw ones
for the sink.
Yeah, for a sink, because I saw one that has like a drain. So we can do use that with another extension, and that'll be our sink, and then we can pop it out, wash our dishes. Cool. Yeah, and then pop it back in, slide it, and then slide the whole thing back. So
that'll be really nice.
Yeah. right, so I am gonna end this part of the video right now. My memory card is full and I'm gonna have to offload this memory card, so I think it's probably a really good time to end the video. So everything's going really smoothly and actually pretty quickly too. I'm really impressed with it. So I want to say a huge shout out again and thank you to Vidania. I would leave their information down in the description below, their website and also their Amazon website as well. These things are friggin' awesome, these sliders. Guys, until the next time, stay safe. Who knows? Maybe we'll see you out there.